Alrighty. We are back with some more Boss Genshin Impact. I haven't played that game in a hot minute. Zenless Zero. New update is out. It literally came out like a couple hours ago. I literally just finished reacting to the Astra character teaser that just came out. It is very sad. She did not have to go through all that. Why did she have to go through all that? Yeah, we are in here gonna play the new story. Got you think the 7-day week reward thing with Jiki. This is a special episode, apparently. And I realize that. Let's just do that. Let's just go straight to that. No horsing around, no dailies. I'll do that after. I already did my dailies, actually, now thinking about it. Let's go straight to her. Nature's performance is about to start. Come on, Weiss. I'm coming. I'm here. Hasn't started, has it? Hurry up, Wise. Oh, I'm so excited. Special episode, astronomical moment. Oh boy. On this normal, ordinary morning, Belle sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter.
That cannot be a comfortable position to be watching TV, Wise. Also, I heard that apparently there's some missing English dialogue in this version also, like the last one.
I hope my own concert
Wonder where that be.
also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme. Probably something like the astronomical moment.
Fun.
As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra?
Maybe it's Wise. I mean, we saw her demo. That was very romantic.
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Guess we're gonna go too.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command,
Hack into the system.
and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
I like how Fairy gets so much sassier as the story goes on. Awful. That's unacceptable.
How could you, Belle? Only I get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and make her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from
She even
analysis,
accepts.
I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
You tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all
She
staff.
wants to just be above Belle.
Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangbu01, Eos. Second assistant
How
is
far down the
Bangbu
ladder is
06.
Belle?
Third assistant is Bangbu18.
Hey, what about me?
Belle is important too.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Belle is important to me. Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Lil Six, right?
May not be at Eos's level.
Information updated. Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangbu01, Eos. Second assistant is Belle.
Why did she say it with such... She said it with like no enthusiasm at all. She's like, Belle.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. For now. Wait, tickets! They're on sale already! Barry, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0.
Oh,
Mission failed.
geez, already?
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier.
Frame,
Such a
that's it.
shame, second
Frame perfect.
assistant.
How's that possible?
Seeing Astra for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yep, that's right. I'm the protagonist. I get everything. Maybe I could think of something.
Maybe I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off? Wise, how could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
No, definitely not. I would never bully you like that, Belle.
Ugh, I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. Not fair.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule.
Yay,
Please
money.
check with second
That'll
assistant
fix
for
it.
details.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you and Fairy get all buddy-buddy? Guess I'm irrelevant now that you've got a cute little AI as your bestie. No one could ever replace you. What do you mean? No one could ever replace Belle. You always come first. Well, since you said that, I can't pretend to be mad anymore. Pretending the entire time. But I still didn't manage to get those tickets. Please ask Astra for tickets, Wise. No, that's not right. Ah, darn, I really want to go. How about checking out scalper tickets? How about checking scalper tickets? There must be some on internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Let's buy it. There's a commission, so we can buy whatever you want today. It's the new year. Gotta make sure my sister gets to go to the concert. You're the best, Wise. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket, so not worth. Oh, still not worth. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright, then I, your brother, am off to earn some money. Go get money for our little sister. Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. Alright, it seems the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the hollow. Let's go check it out. Let's go get damn money. I need to get paid.
The client must be nearby.
Is it Astra?
What's this?
The client is Astra?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Okay, she could just vaporize him.
We have another spectator. What's a Bang Boo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise. I never would have guessed it was your internet commission.
Look at Belle.
In a Bang Boo? Oh, you're so cute.
I was okay.
This could be a problem. What do I do?
Alright, what's the problem? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering. Should I punish you a little?
What do you mean? Oh no, she's coming staring.
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Oh, well, I mean, we're kind of doing illegal stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Belle.
Oh, you do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Then maybe we could get paid in tickets instead of money? What is it exactly? Why is it so important?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you
To be around here?
before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know that? Well, I guess you would know that. You probably have like some more ties. So you would have figured that out.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he
That's
wished.
messed up. He couldn't even perform. He didn't have his own rights to perform.
After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
I guess that's the power of music.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization.
You just
Something
that magic is a thing?
clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
stop shaking me.
Belle, let go of me, stop! Eos is getting dizzy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh, Blake Ezra. I guess that makes sense. Press and hold was at her special to activate a special attack into the idyllic cadenza state, which increases all squad members' damage. Ooh, buff support. In the idyllic cadenza state, Astra cannot move, but can press attack to attack and press dash to dodge, and her basic attacks and dodge counters return to special moves in the idyllic cadenza state. Hold attack or dash to exit the idyllic cadenza state. Pressing or holding special to activate special attack and enter the idyllic cadenza state will trigger other squad members' quick assists. When the character lands an attack or heavy attack on the enemy, Astra Yell can trigger the other squad member's quick assist when she has enough energy. When switching characters with skills like a quick assist, Astra Yell will consume energy to attack and grants an attack boost to both herself and the incoming character. When switching back to Astra Yell, if she is already in the idyllic cadenza state, she launches a special attack upon switching in. After launching Ultimate Fantasian Sonata, Astra Yell enters the idyllic cadenza state and restores HP to all squad members. But using this skill, the next two quick assists will be replaced with chain attacks.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
Look at her.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
She's so pretty. She also has
Control room is just
like
ahead.
all leg.
Come with
Jesus.
me.
All the way back here. Kind of weird being this range.
Catch the rhythm.
He dashes so far.
That thing over there. Could it be?
Over there? I can't. Oh yeah, I
Catch the rhythm.
have to get out of it. Timeworn document on the first page of where the paranormal expedition I scrawled. The journal details a paranormal exploration of ballet twins. Some pages are missing and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. No, not yet. What? She was looking for this also. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the ballet twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident that album is a true musical masterpiece and it would definitely attract Marionette. You're gonna try it out. She then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the ballet twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Yoran's song at the time, but they had never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. The collapsed gallery, I remember it. The collapsed gallery, I remember it. I just said it again. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. Let me put down the audio a little bit. There you go. There we going. Oh, so what's up with my combo meter? Right now I'm counting my decibels.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Hello, any more enemies?
Well, if you really want to take us, then could you autograph?
Yeah.
Please stay close to me.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
The camera.
Why won't you let me say a single word to Astra?
Well, you're the one who's always demanding things.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. Hey,
Wait, over here?
the lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
Would that be like the record they're playing?
I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team.
Bang Boo External Memory Unit. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records are abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. This sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. A 6-second external memory unit for Bang Boo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Wise, open your mouth. Open mouth obediently. Wait, Bang Boo don't have mouths? Yo, that dinner was delicious. Yeah, Wise. I mean, you might be a little bit too down bad. Never thought I'd hear you say that. Reading data. Really is a Bang Boo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Should we go check it out? Let's go. I feel we're playing her without any other teammates because I feel like it doesn't really work that well.
The Bang Boo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
What the heck is that guy?
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Your voice!
What? Give me a second.
Catch the rhythm.
Okay, I guess I can't dodge like that.
Our music will make you move.
Yeah, it feels off. Out. Feels really weird not having anybody to switch to.
Here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from Suffocations and Potato Chips. We had time to leave a message. It should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave your run's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Euron's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope we get out successfully. Hey, I can finally relax. It seems we safely escaped under the protection of Euron's music. Wait a minute, does that mean... Is this it? An unofficially recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Suffocations and Potato Chips during Euron's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Euron, never officially released or leaked. It has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Euron's legacy. I found it. This is it. It really exists. I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Can I make a small request while I have the chance? It's a good opportunity to raise the price. Actually, Belle has always wanted Astra's autograph. Would that be okay? Is that all? Of course. No problem. Must be written to my beloved Belle. It has to be better than the one for my brother. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen on me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. We did it. We got the album.
Finally found it!
Where'd it go?
Gotcha.
With Evelyn.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh my god, this guy, his turtles curling.
Here's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Buzz.
Oh my
Come to my
god.
New Year's concert, okay?
She got his toes curling. Jesus, and his ears all perked. My lord. I mean, who would it? It's Astra. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's videophone, shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Yeah, boy, she want to do this.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there. And so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
I mean, you're already in there.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut?
Oh, she knows
Who they really are,
us
what
quite
their
a bit.
motives might be, or if they can be trusted.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Oh,
What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock.
well, she didn't,
Why
I
bother
think.
making a formal Internaut post?
Oh, never mind.
True.
I guess she did
I
know.
was just being being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in.
Are we gonna get
handy.
tickets?
Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
I mean, is our information even publicly available?
So then, what gave me away this time?
Like before, when we were from Eridu, because then I would say that we're like orphans from that one institute. I forgot its name.
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
I mean, with our moves, I would think it should be like some sort of hitman, assassin.
Not exactly, but close enough.
You know?
So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional
He's a
spy.
spy. He says that jokingly, but it's probably like that.
Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool. Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert
I think that's
showstopper
good.
coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines.
He was baking on it.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Gonna get her to sing.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing.
We're gonna see
for
Evelyn
you,
sing there.
Are you?
That'd be funny. Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Oh no.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh, now playing against Evelyn. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. When Burning Embers is at above 50%, hold attack or special to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote. I don't know how to pronounce that. And gain 1 Burning Tether Point. After accumulating 3 Burning Tether Points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all Burning Tether Points and transform into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press special or AX special to activate special attack locked position. By hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. After entering binding seal, press special or AX special to perform special attack binding sunder first form or EX special attack binding sunder final form. When switching to another squad member during binding seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with special attack binding sunder first form. Launching binding sunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge and builds up a large amount of burning embers. After activating ultimate Lunalux Garrote Timber, Evelyn enters a Dance of Awakened Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will retain 1 Burning Tether Point when consuming Burning Tether Point to launch Chain Attack Lunalux Snare. That's a lot of words.
Allow me, Eve.
Oh god.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Heads up. Ambush. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
She's over there still.
All right, I'll take the mark.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Raise Astra for the buffs. Oh no.
Where are you running off to, Astra gal?
I'm your enemy. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Lee.
Holy shit.
Allow me, Eve.
Counter.
Oh. Damn it.
Press the advantage.
Oh, that's so sick. It's so cool. So I gotta figure out how she really works. Like how I can do my combos and all that. Well, I don't really know because I'm not gonna use her anyways. I'm not gonna roll for either of them. Even though I want to, but
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Got it.
Move it.
My time to shine.
I'll take you.
Countering. Nothing
come on.
slips through my defense. Neutralizing the threat. Nothing reaches my defense.
Hell yeah. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys, take McSale back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have your reasons. I'll head back first, Eve. Make sure you come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Ya's clearly been followed somehow. Clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize they had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Is there a mole on the inside? Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Ooh, who are we gonna go for help? We're playing as Evelyn now. Let's see her sexy walk. Look at her coat. That's quite a lot of motion. Oh god. Secret code is in nursery rhyme 11556654433221. The old payphone lets out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Tin Man. Tin Master. I'm a bit sleepy. Please give me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people. All its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. Hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista. Deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. As I expected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Go up there. Who's it gonna be? Waiting, a girl in a hoodie, with the hood put down low, pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. It's Rain!
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet
Old
of
buddy?
encrypted
She does not seem that
communication
old.
with the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out.
Odium, isn't that
And the rest is gone.
the people that were involved with... I forgot his name, but from the record that we're looking for.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go.
We're getting doxxed.
192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone.
You have friends. Saved you.
I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Did I tell her by name? Not Rain. Yao
Got it.
or Evelyn?
That's all I got
Not
before
Evelyn,
the motherboard
yeah?
fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
So these aren't their real...
I go by
Well,
Rain now.
I guess Rain isn't her real name, but I guess Evelyn's not her real name.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. I knew it. Got a mole on the inside. We gotta sniff him out. Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
You're back.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
They got eyes and ears
Their
everywhere.
movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You
Is
just
that
need
what
to
he's been
stay
saying
true
about
to
it?
your
Yeah.
heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs
Well, we'll make sure that
truly
doesn't
have
happen.
a special power.
Hopefully.
On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I
We
was
saw
lucky
something
to have
about her
survived.
being there.
Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the teaser.
The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage at that very moment. The shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she
jeez.
must bring them hope.
And Astra is this era's. Oh god, I'm ass.
If
It's
every
hurting.
heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
That's a good speech. Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight in the distant beyond. Oh boy, we're getting a lot of cutscenes.
Music is magic.
Whoa. What is happening here?
Magic? True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Wonder what kind of past she has. Ah, ah! An excited yell punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an
Oh,
invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one
do
for
it.
EOS. Wow.
One for
Never knew
EOS.
VIP tickets looked like this.
A perfect way to begin the new year.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for
What?
Wise,
Unpaid?
I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online?
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches,
Jeez.
accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly
I mean, there's always
focusing
gonna
on the
be,
following points.
hate comments.
Number 1, she's ugly.
Well, that's just not even true in the slightest.
Huh? That's outrageous. Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd. We can't let them slander her like that.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is
Just
ugly.
made a bot. Hey guys, is that using superpowers for evil? Don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated.
That would look really weird. All these bots all of a sudden came up and then they're gone in like a minute.
No! Let her cook, Wise.
Let her cook.
I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically,
Become a
Fairy
god.
and Master become a god in New Eridu.
It's starting to sound like a villain arc.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait,
I
are we
mean,
talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
with an AI like Fairy.
Other negative
We
comments
could.
mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran De Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital.
I know.
How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
It's not like Astra's success comes solely from corporate backing.
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She stands on her own merits. It's not like her success comes solely from corporate backing.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments, which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
It's not cause trouble for Astra and Evelyn.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Wow. Today's the day, Astra's concert. From now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Wise, are you ready? Can we head out? I can feel the boiling passion already. Let's get out. Yep. Right, I guess it's good to leave early. Starlip Tower's downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel, Wise. Let's go. Ooh, look at this place. Fancy schmancy. Whoa. I feel like we really aren't dressed for the arcade. Well, then again, not everybody is. Look at that! They got like signs for here for her. Astra, yay! And everyone's right here. That's interesting. Astronauts lead astronauts. Oh, is that her fan name? Is that her the fandom name? The astronauts. It's cute. A lot of people have those signs. I want those signs. It's just know that as a poster. Man proposing? Women being proposed to? Ask me later. Just get freshen up first. Oh my god. This is just proposing right here. What's happening to you? Having a call? Couldn't quite catch what you said. Alright. Oh, this is it. The legendary star loop. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Look at this. I want them. Custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than the ordinary light stick. That thing is floating on nothing. Spending a new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? Your jaw's on the floor. It looks so funny. I have to take a photo to record this. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set AOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record it all. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? I didn't realize we don't really hear EOS itself talk a lot, right? Astra, yeah, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra's super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is. Oh yeah, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually like the pride of an aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra's super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Excuse me, could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. I know it because you arrived early just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Yeah. I can't. Look at that. Boom. Perfect photo. I made Eos look so cute in the photo. Even I look great. Wise, look. Other people can take cute photos of me. How come you can't? What do you mean? I try my best. Of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yell's manager Evelyn strides over to you too.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Oh, she knows. What? How did you know?
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3...
He's trying to
It
count.
doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Doesn't like all of the Outer Ring know who we are?
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin.
Yeah, there's something strange going on with that because we survived an explosion. The last version. I still don't know what happened there. And our eyes glow too, like when we're syncing.
Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating a bamboo, eh?
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bangboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bangboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
What do you mean? You gotta move like that as a bangboo. I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented
Hobson.
individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
A big shot.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Random play. Is that something we should say? I guess our video store in 6th Street counts as business.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here,
Why did he
don't
seem
you
annoyed by
go
that?
attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you to the Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time. I don't think he likes us.
Gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret.
Ooh.
Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze.
Okay.
So intimidating.
Yeah, maybe it's just being all like, you know, making sure.
If you
If
had
he's supposed
told
to
him
be,
you were
like-
Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
So are we useful or useless? Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you
I
mean.
know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the
Just got
director's
scolded.
fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines I set for you.
How'd you say
and
much-
today
that much?
is the absolute final submission day.
How'd you even get that many deadlines?
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
You promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
I know.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable
Wait, I'm very reliable.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Yeah. Facing the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wyatt by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evan follows closely behind, letting out a bright smile. Work always comes with unexpected crisis beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
They can say that about like every female character in this game. They're fighting in heels.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh,
You're Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen
is
to my
this
performance in
like his
person,
wife?
it feels like
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always
She was
been
crying when
my
she was saying
guiding
that.
light. Without
Or at least
him,
tearing up.
I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
She seems very I don't know. I don't know how to feel about her. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. His VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests to prevent company staff from interfering. I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. If we're supposed to be here, then why is she here? Why was she here at all? Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not too long ago. Radiant and dazzling, although not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Evelyn carefully examined the gold record sculpture. A total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. The sculpture would almost perfectly fits the riddle. What could it be? Is the answer the number 8? Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. Almost certain the first clue is at number 8. Gotta go around somewhere else. Maybe she was the one that sent those people. Go to Luminous Hall. You need to go to Luminous Hall floor. Push hard on the passage door and find that it is locked. Good, it can only be opened through a remote control from the main control room. It should give you people a hard time if they try anything. To double check the security facilities in other areas. The grill is also gold, but this one's actually gold plated. The code clearly says it's an object that shines like gold but isn't gold. This grill probably doesn't have any clues. So be sure Evelyn carefully inspects it again. It really is just a regular decorative item. Let's go search other places and see what we can find. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium? Something over here I could check. After entering the administrator's password and connecting to the camera's control panel, cameras are all fine. No suspicious individual spotted. Speaking of suspicious individuals, I probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Hobson must have deliberately sent me away when Bell and Wise were around. He's probably already wary of me. As expected of an old fox from Odium, he's no easy opponent. But despite his suspicions, he has yet to revoke my admin privileges. That means that's all he's got. There's no way I can fully entrust Miss Yao's safety to the company. Alright, what's this? The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes.
With
a double infiltration
good old spy story.
If one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
I wonder if Hobson's in on it. I don't know. I worry of everybody right now.
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Shields Green?
An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset.
How do you find all that out?
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company.
You don't think much of her.
There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
Oh.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved.
We should
I'll
help.
look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Dang, she was a spy this entire time. I guessing
Hobson, tell your people
serving
to
Yao
stop.
for so long and changed her.
The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Amber.
Oh, jeez.
And you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me.
Oh god. Did you get shot?
Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Holy shit.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Why was he posted like that? The concert's starting. Oh my god. Oh my. It's in her outfit.
Good evening. New hairdo.
Holy moly, so pretty. Got the lights.
Ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
And nobody else is hearing all this?
Miss Yao.
Damn. Entire building is changing shape. I like how they don't actually try to change the song to English, and they kept it in its original language. I always much prefer that, but it's in its original language.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor!
Okay.
Don't even think about running away.
We're fighting while
Take down all the
Astra is singing.
traitor. Take down that traitor and all the feud guys.
Damn.
Tracking down the insider.
Now fighting all of them. You again. Odium. Goddamn.
You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced teams. As long as we hold off Odium security,
Take a picture.
our people.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me?
Okay. Who are you?
You copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
Oh my god.
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If only I had told Miss... If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my
Gotta
own.
reach.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters.
Yeah, we get tired
We
easily.
might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole beside herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge.
No.
The consequences would be disastrous.
What did it fall?
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
What? Did she just say bruh?
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
What the fuck was that?
Come on.
Let's go.
Why'd she even say it like that?
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
A timer? Please say that's 30 minutes and not 30 seconds.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Thank you, little bamboo. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to
Jesus
dance.
Christ.
I've got no other option.
Gonna cut it. In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh god, shoots. Shoots, shots.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this
Girl.
before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna be
The tempo of
fighting them?
this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
I wonder if they did
Perfect
plan
timing.
for this.
The song's choreography is all yours
That
now.
Astra could actually fight.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
And you're getting shot by lightning, so.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
You got this.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words.
Oh god.
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Oh! She reached! She made it!
But that won't stop me.
Ooh, I wonder if they all think this is part of the show.
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss
Oh
Yao,
yeah.
the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble.
Oh god.
Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Okay.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
Got it.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive.
Do they really like want to sabotage this thing that badly? Know how many people that would probably kill?
Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and
Well, hopefully nobody comes into the control room
We can do it.
to stop
I don't know
us.
if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
I knew it.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient
Saying he was killed?
excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off.
Okay, but what does Astra have to do with this? What does the audience have to do with this? Why are you gonna blow them up?
After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice, but do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value.
Using your
And
grief to take this out on
everything
everybody
you
else.
have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death. My most beautiful dream. My most precious resonance. My true love. It's almost time.
And she's ready to go down with everybody.
I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
What's Wise gonna do? Oh god.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Let's get in the back.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
Oh god. Could be bad.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
We got it. Oh jeez.
I see. Your power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
The best defense.
So you will fall.
I'm gonna hear a lot.
Hailed as a genius, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever heard the endless jumping behind the stage? Every note
Oh god. She,
is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage.
hold down.
true sailor. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
What? Oh yeah.
It was you who pushed him into that abyss.
Oh, I did.
He's with you!
It was you who
I used that ulti a little bit too late. Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and, without hesitation, aimed it at Astra. The moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No, that's not true.
Oh
Do
no.
you think she truly cares about you?
I mean, she just took bullets
No,
for her.
You're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance.
Yeah, like she experienced before.
You know exactly what I mean. I know you do. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
Oh boy.
Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that?
I don't think he would have wanted a bunch of people to die.
He's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa De Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? Not for you. The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness, laughing like a maniac, disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience.
I mean, at the end of the day, she did protect her.
I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
One last song to sing.
With fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's
Yeah,
not
we'll see.
really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing, but fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, HAE, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down!
We're still fighting?
We're gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
They're really angry. Oh, smack.
Kill her!
My name is Evelyn! I always thought
We got one reactivated. Oh, God.
I was destined to wander. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps
Oh, jeez.
I can make my own choices too. Not just for myself, but for this time.
One more.
No orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
It's gonna work? Are we gonna save everybody? Everybody's sticking together. We'll bring more power. Everybody's singing along. Oh my. Is everybody? Could everybody hear? Oh, what? Wait, that was the dude with light on. I just saw him. The vampire dude. I just saw him. That was a close call. I'm pretty sure that was him. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. Information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady de Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. Evelyn.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Ju Yuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be.
I bet she tries to take her own life, too.
Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Yay!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer
Well, I'm sure
Qingyi,
she doesn't
for
think it's a
bringing
trouble.
Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And
It's no longer
this
lost.
master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? In public security, Qingyi and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and the Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we head back already? Oh yes, why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street, let's go to 6th Street. I can imagine her skipping and singing that. And to get in the car and head towards 6th Street. Oh my
Miss
god.
Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Gonna buy him something.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
Buy cake. Yummy, yummy.
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
Yummy, yummy.
It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
What do you give me? I'm gonna give her. Hey look, Tin Master's over there.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
What's it gonna be? Gifts are good. Like gifts. I like giving gifts more, but I like gifts also. Where are we going? Wait, where are we going? Oh, it's over here. A key!
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Is the kitty the gift?
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Is it where you ran did the... No, but that was an old area, you know?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop.
It was. I was thinking, like, maybe this was where Yoran was doing his last performance. It's not here, though.
So many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
You were?
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed
Imagine
out
them
from the
meeting
crowd.
all those years later.
I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground, as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind. Bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Hey there, sunbathing looks so relaxing. Can we sunbathe together? Meow. No Bella White's in the video store? Meow. Really? I'm a good friend of theirs too. Friend of a friend is my friend. Next time I come to see you, I'll bring some fresh treats. Some fish treats. Meow. And we have a deal. Keep them company while I'm gone, okay? Let's talk to kitty. Nobody hiding over there. I can also talk to, like, Enzo. The owner of this store is so cool. So stylish. The mechanical armor is incredible. I just need to adjust the colors for this design. It'll be perfect for the stage then. Maybe we could collab with him for the design of my next set. Isn't this Miss Astra? Welcome. Elfie, did you listen to my new song? The one released at the concert? What'd you think of it? You've improved. It's more mature than your previous works. Well, Elfie, you really understand music. Refinement of art has no limits, and I will keep improving myself. Next time, I'd like to try some new styles. You have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'm certain it'll be even more stunning. Yeah, I'll come back from time to time for advice. Please always give me professional feedback like this. I will. Can I talk to Chop? Noodle Shop. No. No carbs. Control the carbs. This feels so good. People do say weight is a sign of luck. Maybe that could be useful on the stage, but... No, the boss is looking at me with a kind and friendly gaze. Quick run. Escape from the crowds of deliciousness. Come on, one bowl shouldn't hurt, right? Your mood is colorful today. Perfect for enjoying a coffee with a hint of fruity. A colorful mood, you say? After hearing you say that, I'm curious about what special flavor I get to taste today. This kind of coffee bean carries a natural berry fragrance with a sweet and tangy flavor that exudes a touch of vitality, leaving a lingering aftertaste. Thank you. I'll enjoy this cup of colorful coffee today. Anybody else around here that I could talk to? No, I couldn't talk to Talkie. Wait, is Inky the one that I could rub its belly? Yeah, I think Inky is the one I could rub its belly. I couldn't rub it this time. Last time I lost so badly against Bill and the others. Next time I'll get my revenge with the music game. The rhythm gamer. Okay, let's go to random play.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new area.
Sharpest tongue.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
She even has little lights. What the heck?
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion.
Lord have mercy. Can I get some of those?
Still far from
Dude,
enough.
wise.
5 trillion Denny's isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
Oh, that's what you're planning to do.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust Belle's
The little
taste.
shop right next
It's gonna
door.
be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Over here!
Found her.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
What if they're at the back also?
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Wise. I'm so full. I feel like my stomach's gonna burst. I can't even sit down. We can't sit down? Then lie down. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Belle. After a long, satisfying sleep. Finally it. That was it. No, any other quests? Wait, we'll probably see some of it on... Where is it? Yeah, I got it. They cut tickets. Yeah, intermission, reverberations. And that's it. You've completed it. Completed the 1.5 thingamababa, the quest, the mission. We also could roll for Astra and Ellen. Our first rerun. This is our first rerun, right? I mean, yeah, it has to be because she's literally the first banner ever. Huh. Already. It's been like over half a year already since the game's come out, no? It has been exactly half a year. It's been half a year. Feels like it's gone by so quickly. Jesus, let's roll for the Bangbu. I have 114 rolls. I forgot to choose the Bangbu though. I'm a dummy. Oh, I did not want to do that. I forgot to choose the Bangbu. You, right? Snap. That's a new one. Let's get Snap. Come on. Give me the golden. Nope. One more time. Come on. No, not one more time. Keep going. I can get him. Yeah! Let's go! Come on. What if I just press pause? Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Got him. Also new battle pass. I'm at level 5. Jesus. Do we have some events to do? Harmonic Pact? Astra's TV schedule in a day. That'll be her quest, her story quest, right? And this is her story quest. Oh my god. We got a couple more things to do. Final callback, yep. I haven't done the tower like at all. I really should. Yeah, that'll be it. Of course, we'll be back to Astra's story quest and then Ellen's story quest. It looks so cute right here. Oh my god. But that will be for next time. And thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to stick around for more videos to come, then please do consider subscribing as well. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much. Till next time. What is Seth doing here? Goodbye.